Welcome to our channel. Today we how to start mobile development with React Native, quick tutorial step by step clearly. To start mobile development with React Native, you first need to set up your environment. Begin by installing Node.js on your machine if you haven't already. Next, install the React Native CLI by running the command npm install g React Native CLI in your terminal. Once the CLI is installed, you can create a new project by entering npx React Native and your project name. Navigate into your project directory with cd your project name. Now, you'll want to start the React Native development server by running npx React Native start. Open another terminal window for the next steps. In this window, you can run your app on iOS or Android. If you're using an iOS simulator, enter npx React Native run iOS. For Android, ensure that you have an emulator running, then run npx React Native run Android. After a moment, your app should launch in the selected simulator. At this point, you can begin editing the app.js file in your project. Feel free to experiment with the default code provided in app.js. Modify the text sampled in the default component to see changes reflected in your simulator. Use the hot reload feature to instantly view updates made to your project. Install UI libraries like React Navigation or Native Base to enhance your app's functionality. Consider setting up React Native Debugger for improved debugging capabilities. Familiarize yourself with the React Native documentation available on their official website. Remember to test your app on both iOS and Android devices to ensure compatibility. Finally, explore building and deploying your app for real devices once you're comfortable with the basics. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.